Sample 15 is the pivot technique sample. Essentially, you're going to be stitching a corner. You're going to cut one of each piece, and you're going to make sure that you mark this dot, which is our matching piece for both pieces. So the goal here is to stitch this piece into this piece with no puckers and no holes. This is our matching dot. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn this larger piece around, and I'm going to clip from the corner just about 1/16 of an inch away from that dot. That's going to allow this piece to open up and move so that I can stitch this piece to it. I am now going to take the smaller piece, the rectangle, and I'm going to match it to the dot on my larger piece. And you can see that that will move with that cutout. I'm going to stitch it with a 1/2 inch seam from the top to that dot, and then we're going to pivot and we're going to stitch down the other side. I'm placing my two pieces together, 1/2 inch seam, locking the front. I'm going to stitch down to this dot. As you get closer, you can just turn your hand wheel so that you end up right on that dot. Now, with my needle down and my presser foot up, I am going to turn this whole piece around, and I'm going to match my edges, and I'm going to feel around and smooth out anything underneath here. And then I'm going to come down the other side at a 1/2 inch seam. Once I have this stitched, I'm going to press it down. I'm then going to go back to my overlock machine, and I want to overlock the two layers together across here and down this side so it's clean and it doesn't fray. The last step will be to overlock all around the perimeter and press again. As you can see here, we have our clean corner, no divots, no pleats, no holes, with the overlocked edge. The back looks as clean as the front. This is a skill. Sewing is a skill. And don't get frustrated if it doesn't work out the first time. Just try again. Go slow and let me know if you have any problems.